Hello everybody, we are back with another vlog as my son sleeps. We're gonna try and get some gardening done, and then after he wakes up I think we're gonna try a couple of recipes. So I want to make kimchi and this like watermelon drink. Kimchi is gonna be made with the ponytail radish that I have right in this bed right here. As you can see, it is getting pretty big. Yeah, this one's like popped up through the ground right there. And then, yeah, right here, I'm gonna try and remulch this because these are like all weeds, except right here. This is celery. I'm gonna move the celery, I think, over there and mulch these aisles as well. It's kind of good though. Maybe I can eat some of this tonight. This though, these are done for sure. Alright, quick outfit change and little baby boy on the back. This is my first time like really back carrying him. So we're gonna see if he likes it. If so, this is like kind of really nice. I have a whole row of tomatoes and trellising plants right there. So I'm thinking, let me flip it. Hold on. You see tomatoes and tomatoes and another row of tomatoes and a squash. Zucchini right here. And I want to try the Florida weave right there. You'll be able to see these tomatoes a little better once I mulch and get these weeds out the way. But no, that's so exciting. Look at it, all fresh. And now maybe it'll start thriving there. This one, questionable if it's going to survive, but it's still standing tall, so maybe, oh look. Aw, it actually does have new growth. This one's gonna do just fine, I think. Okay, I'm gonna continue. Oh, this squash actually just produced a new leaf, so that one also seems like it is growing. I guess I'm just going to put it directly next to it, because it seems like where there's a little bit of room. And like I said, I'm going to do the Florida weave, so they should be growing upwards. So I'm just going to dig down. Mr. Moss. Hey, look! Tomatillo plant. We're going to try some salsa at the end of this year. Super healthy soil. As you can see, we got these big worms in here. Oh my gosh, there's like five huge worms right here. Okay. Alright, so we have watermelon, Greek yogurt, honey, lime, ice, and salt. That's the drink. Yeah. And he just finished his little slice of watermelon. Didn't you? Was it so yummy? That was your first time having it ever. Yeah. All ready to get rinsed. Alright, so I just cut off all the tops and bottoms to these radishes. Next, I'm going to peel them. The recipe that I'm using calls for 4.5 pounds of ponytail radish, and I have about 2.5 pounds. So I'll just be cutting the recipe in half then. These bigger radishes I cut in half, and I'm gonna fill this with water, cold water, rinse them off one last time, and then I'm gonna throw about a 1/4 cup salt in here to drain out any excess water. Okay, I'm making the slurry. So it's 2 cups water, 1/4 of a cup of flour, and then I'm going to mix this together and then add sugar and then let it cool. And as I'm waiting for that to cool down, I chopped up half of an onion, and then I'm gonna put 12 garlic cloves in here and mince this. And this is my little helper today. Right. He said, "Give me kimchi, please." Moss is having some green onion. I just chopped up some green onion for the kimchi. Slurry's in here. Here's our crushed red pepper flakes. I'm going to add about a cup of that to this. And then my garlic and onion mince as well. This is everything, and then I'm going to mix this together and add in the radishes, and then that's it. I'm just going to let these two ferment on the counter for a couple of days. Moss is just over 9 months. He's the smiliest, happiest boy. He's on the brink of a nap, and he's scooting his jolly jumper. He's very efficient with crawling, as you can see. He wants me to chase him. Here I come. Just hanging out with Mr. Moss. Hi. Hi. Hi, baby.